It's a top 25 matchup between 22nd ranked Utah and 9th ranked Colorado. Here come the Buffaloes. Colorado won the toss, deferred to the second half. Chris Graham to kick it away. And off we go from Boulder. Utah to begin to the 25-yard line. This is the #2 rushing offense in the Pac-12. And Joe Williams, Brady, we talked about it off of the top. More than 200 yards per game since coming out of retirement.
332 yards versus UCLA earlier this year. He has everything to this Utah offense. It all starts with him. They run the football about 60% of the time on first down. The guy responsible for trying to help stop will be Josh Tupou. You're not going to see his name in the box score, but if Gamboa and Olabode have a bunch of tackles, Tupou is doing his job.
His D coordinator Jim Leavitt told us yesterday, if he doesn't play well, we probably don't win. Utes begin with a fake to Williams. Troy Williams sets his feet and throws too tall for Harrison Handley, 2nd and 10. Williams' first carry of the game into the teeth of that Colorado defense for 4, and it's 3rd and 6. They bring pressure off the edge. Williams scrambles. He's being chased by Awuzie and sacked back at the 27. Mitch Wishnowsky, the #1 punter in the country, nearly has it blocked. There is no flag after the contact. Oliver cut down immediately at the 25-yard line. They begin with a sweep play. Devin Ross hemmed in and at a short gain. On 2nd and 9, his first throw of the game is to Ross for a gain of 6. And it'll be 3rd down and short. Lufau's first run, and he slices through for a 1st down to the 40. On the replay, Lufau's got it again. Lost the football. And it appears Utah has it. Filippo Mokafisi stripped it out of there. Utah football tied for the nation lead in takeaways. First down carry, Joe Williams. Tackled by Rick Gamboa after 4. He's got it again. 3rd down. On 3rd and 3, a bubble screen. Butler Bird trying to get away. No chance. 4th down. Tedrick Thompson got to him first. Oliver back to return again. Not only does Wishnowsky have a huge leg, but he's been great at pinning teams deep. And he's done it again. Shea Fields can't hang on. Coverage from Dominique Hatfield. 2nd and 10. That's Philip Lindsay motioning out of the backfield. Trying to open up a window for Lufau to zip one into. Instead, he throws it over the head of Lindsay, and it's 3rd and 10. Pressure from Lotulelei and Mokafisi. Against a 5-man rush, Lufau hits Ross crossing the field. Running, reaching, spotted just short. Justin Thomas with a great ankle tackle, and it's 4th down and less than a yard.
And I think the officials got it right on the field. It just seemed like that knee went down, the ball was just short. Pretty close spot. This is the best look we got. You can see right, yeah, the left knee right there. And yeah. I just think the ball was short. His knee was down for a half second there.
Alex Kelly punts it. This is Booby Hobbs, sent to give Utah good field position. Hobbs has a seam. Booby Hobbs stays on his feet and begins the scoring with a 39-yard touchdown.
Watch the right side of your screen right there. And you be the judge. He puts his hands on his back. It's not much, but it might have been enough to help break open Hobbs. into the open field.
You know, Utah fans are thinking they have a few of those coming their way after they lost the Washington game on what they thought was a punt return aided by several blocks in the back. On the 22-yard line, Lufau wants one-on-one, and it's knocked down at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 10, Lindsey motions out. Lufau under pressure and sacked back at the 10. One of the most disruptive defenses in the country, being just that here in the first quarter. Lufau needs a bunch, and he slides down with a gain of 7. This is the phase of the game on paper where Utah should dominate. And Hobbs took one back from 55 the first time he touched it. This one from the 37. There's a flag down, and Hobbs down as well.
During the return, illegal block in the back, number 21 on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
Utah begins this drive after the penalty at its own 30. In the hands of Joe Williams. Great penetration that time. And Ryan Moeller, who left last week's game with a concussion, went through the protocol this week. They were happy to have him ready to go. He's got to stop on a gain of 1. 2nd down and 9. Williams a straight drop. Well protected. On the comeback, Tim Patrick, Utah's leading receiver, working against Awuzie for a first down. First down from the 44. Joe Williams again contacted in the backfield. This time Jimmy Gilbert finishing forward for a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. Braylon Singleton's first catch goes for 6. Awuzie the tackle, and it's 3rd and short. Fake the Butler Bird. Straight ahead, Joe Williams. First down, Utah, crossing the 45 with a tackle from Jimmy Gilbert. Williams off of the fake, setting his feet, heaving the ball into the double coverage, and incomplete with the coverage from Laguda and Thompson. Williams steps out of Moeller's ankle tackle. His second effort gets him a short gain, and it's 3rd down. Joe Williams motion into the short side. It's a quarterback draw for Troy Williams, who cuts it back for a first down. Troy Williams doesn't run a ton, but has a decent ability when he does. On first down, Williams steps up, pocket collapsing. Williams is hit by Addison Gillum on a loss of 3. 2nd and 13. Joe Williams, Jimmy Gilbert, another tackle. Good start to the game for him, and it's 3rd and 10. Converted both 3rd downs on this drive, and on 3rd and 10, Williams taking a shot in the end zone. Tim Patrick can't hang on. Right through his hands as he had gotten a step on Isaiah Oliver, and it's 4th down.
Well, these are the matchups that we just spoke about. One-on-one, man-to-man coverage. You can't throw it much better than this. Upfield to the outside shoulder. There's just no excuse. If you're Tim Patrick, you have to make that catch. Not only for your team, try to give yourselves a chance to win, but all these NFL evaluators too as you look forward in your football career.
Andy Phillips, 45 yards, missed it. One of the best they've ever had at Utah, but he's wide right. Ross coming in motion. Lindsey's first carry. Phillip Lindsey with a short gain. He pump fakes one way, lets it go the other way. Downfield, an adjustment and a catch. That is Devin Ross.
2nd down and 9 for the 28. Seppu's out of the shotgun. He'll drop. He pumps. He looks. Rears back. Rifles this one down the far side. A leaping grab attempt is made. Up with the football is Devin Ross at the 30-yard line.
One-on-one to the short side of the field this time. Lufau runs it wide side. Sefo Lufau gets a block and a first down inside the 20. Sean Irwin providing the key block on that play to get Lufau his biggest run of the night. From the 18, Lufau runs again. Irwin blocks again. Down to the 10.
Here's the issue for Utah. They don't have another defender to bring down into the box. to account for Sefo Liufau. It's Marcus Williams who's standing 10 to 12 yards back in the middle of the field. They have to go to zero coverage, meaning they have to bring an additional body down into the box.
Lindsey this time. And he'll be short. It's 3rd and 1. Here comes Shea Fields. Liufau rolls, open man, Philip Lindsey inside the 5 and spotted down to the 2. 1st and goal, Colorado. Quickly back on the ball, and on 1st down and goal, Liufau right side towards the goal line. 2nd effort, and it got him in. Touchdown, Colorado.
They call this quarterback power. You're going to see them pull their left guard to the right side. He helps to seal the edge, and the rest is Sefo Liufau and that desire and that will to get into the end zone. We talked about his size, 6'4", 230 pounds. He used every bit of it there to stretch out and fight and claw his way into the end zone. His 7th touchdown running the football this season.
Folks watches that one bounce into the end zone, and Utah will start at the 25-yard line. Joe Williams and Josh Tupou. You talked about it right off of the top, his importance in this game, and I think he's had a pretty good start. 2nd down, 11. Troy Williams to throw. Steps up, feels the heat. Tight coverage and incomplete. They bring 5. Williams rolls away from the extra rusher and throws too tall for Patrick. And it's a 3-and-out forced by this Colorado defense. Oliver back to return. Wisnowski to punt it. Utah's given up some big returns in the punt game this year. Here's Oliver. Not this time. Hatfield's all over him, and he lost a couple of yards. Part of what makes this such a good atmosphere at Folsom Field. Liufau on 1st down. One-on-one, Shea Fields. He drops it. He was all alone. And big play Shea, as they call him, has one slip right through his hands. He'll throw again. Jay McIntyre, the coach's son, who had a career night last week. In motion, it's Fields. Liufau dumps it to him. Right back in big play Shea's hands, and this time he converts a 1st down. Liufau gets it outside Lindsey. Here's Philip Lindsey. Bounces off a man for a 1st down into Utah territory. Liufau looks short side, lets it go right back to Fields. Stopped immediately by Reggie Porter. On 2nd and 5. Liufau again. Tackled by Hansen. 3rd down and short. Liufau straight ahead. 1st down. And they are riding their senior quarterback. Already his 9th carry. Play action on 1st down. Liufau floating for Ross, and it was underthrown. With the coverage from Boobie Hobbs, who has a touchdown and a punt return tonight. 2nd down, 10. He'll throw again on 2nd down. Incomplete. Out in front of Lindsey. 3rd and 10. Ute showing pressure and bringing it for one of the first times tonight. Liufau tries to beat it. Kabion Ento. 1st and goal, Colorado. Hunter Dimick swallows Liufau. Looking for their first lead of the night. 2nd and goal. It's Lindsey, left side, tripped up, short gain. Luafata-Songa credit for the tackle. 3rd down. Stopping 3rd downs cost Utah in a big way last week against Oregon. On 3rd and goal, they fake to Lindsey. Wide open was Ross, but it was thrown behind him.
we did some really good things, and we just didn't capitalize. I was an idiot, and I missed this guy. I think he's too fast for his own good, streaking in the end zone. And then I missed a throw to George Frazier. So it's not all bad. There's definitely some positives we can take, and that Utah defense is one of the best we've played all year. So it's also a credit to them for how hard they play. Their front's very good, very active, and those linebackers were making some plays, one-on-one plays with our running backs, which is really big.
Kicking game's been an adventure for the Buffs. Graham's had some issues elevating kicks. This one tall enough. And Colorado leads for the first time. Playing for a South Division title tonight and a trip to the Pac-12 championship game. Utah trailing for the first time in this one. Trying to spoil Colorado's senior night. Here comes Troy Williams. Patiently cuts it back for a gain of 3. Samson Kafavalu stopped him. On 2nd and 7. Troy Williams down the sideline. Tim Patrick can't get it. Coverage from Awuzie, and it's 3rd down. Not the easiest catch, but a couple plays we normally see Tim Patrick make. He hasn't tonight. Pressure picked up. Williams well protected. Coverage downfield so good that he's got no choice but to try and run for it. NJ Follow stopped him right at the marker. He's spotted just short. 4th and less than a yard. Joe Williams did not get it.
For them to go for 4th and 1 at that moment, we knew as a front seven we had to make a play and we had to make a stop, and we did, and that was a big turning point in the game and helped the offense with good field position, which they weren't having early in the game.
Trick play. Jay McIntyre, a high school quarterback, was supposed to throw, but Utah covered it well, and Filippo Mokafisi dropped him on a gain of 4. Lufau over the top. It's Ross. Incomplete. Again underthrown, and this time it draws the flag on Dominique Hatfield. Sometimes that can happen on those underthrown balls.
Pass interference. Number 15 defense. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. That's an automatic 1st down.
Dominic Hatfield, as he tries to get into phase at the hip of Devin Ross, I mean, he's using that off arm to push a little bit, but he still looks back to try to make a play. I mean, that ball's pretty well underthrown, and Devin Ross didn't make a huge effort to get back to the football, which typically is what you see, and then the defender interferes.
Moves it to the 16. On 1st and 10, Lufau pumps and runs right side. Block from Irwin. Lowers the shoulder and makes it 1st and goal. Typically very aggressive down here in the Reed game. He's got it. Irwin again. Lufau again. Inside the 1. 2nd and goal. Lufau one more time. And hit at the goal line and stop. Marcus Williams got it. Chris Bounds, the fullback. Lindsey, the tailback. Play action. Lufau throws back. It's dropped. Oh my goodness. George Frazier, who doesn't have a touch this season, drops it in the end zone.
These are the wrinkles that we thought Colorado was going to bring out. No one on the backside of the Utah defense, right in the breadbasket.
Now Frazier, first couple of years of his career, he had 5 touchdowns on 16 touches. A lot of plays like that. They've not gone to him yet this year. Graham knocks it through, and Colorado settles for a field goal. Utah beginning the drive from the 30. Corey Butler-Bird reversing field. Got a block and got 5. 2nd and 5. Joe Williams. And Colorado so far has bottled up Williams. Colorado loads things up around the line of scrimmage. Williams boots open in the flats. Harrison Handley. 1st down Utah. Nice call by Jim Harding. And a gain of 17 into Buffs territory. Pocket collapsing and a sack. That's Jordan Carroll on his senior night, coming up with a sack for a loss of 8. Short gain Williams, 3rd and long. They roll Troy Williams under pressure. He is stepping out of it, stiff arming, and getting to the 45. Wisnowski pinned one down at the 5 earlier. This one, Oliver, fair catch at the 9, and nearly another miscue for the Buffs. Sefo Liufau going the slant to Shea Fields. Reggie Porter stops him on a gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Liufau again short side, and it was knocked down at the line of scrimmage. Chance for Utah to get it back with good field position. On 3rd and 4, Liufau tucks it. Hunter Dimick bringing him down. The Booby Hobbs waits back at his own 45 for this Alex Kelly punt. Or Alex Kinney, beg your pardon. Bounces at the 45 and is down to around midfield with 1:01 and a timeout left for the Utes to cut into this 6-point deficit. Pressure coming from Colorado on 1st down. Williams, a deep ball, lays it out there, incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Joe Williams motions out, opening up a window for Patrick, who can't hang on, and it's Awuzie with the coverage. On 3rd and 10. They twist up front and get pressure on Williams, who takes off and gets hit by Gilbert. On a gain of 6, 4th and 4 with 42 seconds.
If Troy Williams can get a chance to get this football off, they got a shot.
Steps up, waits for the routes to get down there, and now unloads towards the end zone. Who's got it? Up in the air and picked off by Tedrick Thompson. Only lineman in front of him. This could be trouble for Utah. And he's driven out of bounds at midfield. And to hold your breath if you were Kyle Whittingham on that huge sideline there, as Thompson takes it back 51 yards.
His 6th interception of the season. That leads the Pac-12. Talked about, he's a ball hawk on the back end. Typically you catch that football and get down, but Tedrick Thompson has the athleticism to make a play out of it.
Colorado's offense, which didn't do a ton either, has the ball to begin half number 2. They're playing for a South Division title and a trip to the Pac-12 championship game. Second half begins with a Philip Lindsay run. He's one-on-one with Luafata Songo, whose tackle is a big one, because if he doesn't make it, I'm not sure who does. Lufau's first throw of the second half is knocked down and almost intercepted. Hunter Dimick got his hand on it. Liufau feeling another way they've been effective. That is heating up the passer. Alex Kinney, the punter. Utah sets up the return, and Hobbs in a crowd never called a fair catch. Everybody was caught off guard. Boy, the gumption to not take a fair catch. I think they were thinking there's no way he hasn't signaled for one with a crowd that was around him. 86 total yards in that first half. Williams to the sideline. Tim Patrick incomplete. 2nd and 10. Joe Williams, first carry of the second half, and he's tripped up at the line of scrimmage by Rick Gamboa. Tupou comes out on 3rd and 7. They bring heat. It's picked up. So Williams has time for a shot. Corey Butler-Bird steps out of bounds. First time they've hit one over the top, and it's 1st and goal for the Utes. Option play on 1st down. Joe Williams to the pylon, and it's 2nd down. Cut down by Witherspoon. Williams lost yardage. NJ Falo, the first to hit him. Pressure coming. Williams to the end zone. Tipped it incomplete. Tedrick Thompson jumped the route. And it's 4th down. They're in a 3-point game in Boulder. So here comes Colorado. On the edge, they get it to Lindsey. And Philip Lindsey hit down by Chase Hansen on a gain of 6. Lufau's been the guy that's carried the bulk of the load on the ground. A short gain this time. 3rd down. Bradley Anae with a stop. Has one-on-one to the wide side of the field if he wants it. He's looking that way on 3rd down. Feeling heat. Feeling Hunter Dimick, the nation's sack leader, getting another. Alex Kinney to punt. Ruby Hobbs has really been Utah's best player as far as producing offense tonight. He did the same thing in a crowd refusing to take a fair catch and hoping that nobody noticed. Joe Williams trying to find a crease but can't. Afalabi Laguda slammed him down. 2nd and 7. Troy Williams wants one-on-one. He's got a man down the sideline. It is pulled in. 1st down. Tim Patrick finally gets it done. Joe Williams. Tough sledding for him tonight. 2nd down. 2nd and 7. Butler Bird in motion. Here's Joe Williams. There's NJ Follow. And up comes 3rd down. Got it with Patrick to the top of the screen. Here comes pressure on the slant. Patrick's got it and a 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 14. Joe Williams surging forward and keeping the legs turning. The ball came out. Colorado's got it. Chidobe Awuzie recovers it. Philip Lindsey stopped by Hansen with a flag down. There's a hold in the end zone. It's big time problems.
Holding. Number 81 offense. Half the distance to the goal line. Still 1st down.
Utah declined that penalty. 2nd and 9. Lufau scans, throws, the slant. Shea Fields. 3rd down and 2. 3rd down and 2. Utah trying to get its 3rd consecutive 3-and-out. Lindsey out of the backfield at the marker. He's got it. Lufau wants one-on-one. Back shoulder. Shea Fields can't pull it in. Coverage from Porter. Jousting for the ball. 2nd and 10. Lufau incomplete. Dangerously thrown out in front of Ento. And Brian Allen has 4 interceptions on the season. Had his eyes large watching that one head towards him. 3rd down and 10. Utah trying to keep winning the field position battle early on in the 2nd half. Over the middle, it's Shea Fields for a 1st down. The Buffs getting some breathing room on a gain of 16. Lindsey stopped at the line of scrimmage. 14 of 26 tonight, 148. Effective on the ground too. Wide side this time. Ross is open underneath for a gain of 9. And it's 3rd and short. Obisharat comes in at running back. Ento goes in motion. Lufau carries the ball and Luafata Songa hits him. It's out and Utah's got it. The 2nd takeaway tonight for the Utes. And it's the true freshman Chris Hart with a recovery. Here comes a trick play with Corey Butler Bird finding a seam and hitting it hard. Butler Bird down the sideline, cuts it back and makes it 1st and goal. Getting down here is one thing, finishing off is another. Beating a dead horse with that, but it's the story right now for the Utes. 1st and goal. Williams bouncing. Joe Williams inside the 5, ushered out by Laguda. 2nd and goal. Williams looks to throw in the end zone. Raylan Singleton defended by Witherspoon. 3rd down. Patrick and Wilson both to the near side of the screen. They fake to Joe Williams. Troy Williams under pressure. Into the end zone. Tipped and incomplete. Andy Phillips from 22 for the tie. We are locked at 13. One game to decide his South Division title, and you wouldn't want it any way else. Not much going for Colorado offensively in this half. From the 25, Lufau looks to throw. It's a screen. Evan Ross gets belted by Chase Hansen. And Hansen having a nice second half for Utah. On second down, Lufau steps up. Wanted to pull the trigger deep. Instead ran and got tripped up by Moka Fisi. 6 yards. 3rd and 4. Third down, Lufau lets it go. Blown coverage, and Ross has the first down, and it seems like could have been so much more had he kept his footing. Lufau again to throw on one-on-one. Lets it go for Ross, but incomplete. He had beaten Hatfield. And again, Utah continues to dare Lufau to go over the top. They've not been able to hit too many of them, though. They'll throw again. Hunter Dimmock's waiting for him. Buying time. Square in the shoulders. Jay McIntyre can't hang on. What a tremendous effort. 3rd and 10. Bring a couple of extra men this time. Lufau steps into it and throws incomplete. A flag flies in late. The intended receiver was Fields, but a flag flies in.
Lufau hanging in tough, trying to get the ball off in time. That's Jordan Fogle. Gets right into the rib cage of Lufau.
Defense. That's an automatic first down at the spot of the foul.
It's on Reggie Porter to keep this drive going. 1st and 10 in Utah territory for the first time in this half. Lufau pumps the screen, throwing deep. McIntyre beats the defense for a first down. Had a safety on him, took advantage for 37.
It's giving Jay McIntyre and the Colorado Rival receivers more space.
Lindsey motions out, opening up a room for Lufau to run. Driven down at the 6 by Marcus Williams. Final seconds, 3rd quarter, and a tie game. On 2nd and goal. Lufau wants Fields, fade route, end zone, touchdown, Colorado.
For the most part during the year, I've done a really good job of keeping my emotions in check, and I kind of let them go after that fumble, just because of we were kind of moving the chains, we were rolling, and just to fumble like that, it was really frustrating. And so it's very important to go back down there, you know, make some big plays if need be, and score some points, because our defense has been doing a lot during the game, and I didn't want to keep putting them back out on the field because, I don't know, it sounds kind of weird, but it's unfair to them to be out on the field so much and us relying on them so much.
Kyle Fulks from the 4. Hits the seam hard. Kyle Fulks explodes. It's a foot race. Awuzie trying to catch him. He stays on his feet and gets to the pylon. They'll say he was out of bounds at the 3.
And it was the blocking for the Utah kickoff return that allowed this to take place. Kyle Fulks doesn't have to do much. And then he utilizes his speed to take it almost all the way back, if not for their effort of Chidobe Awuzie.
Troy Williams keeps it and goes down for a loss. Jimmy Gilbert, and it's 2nd and goal. Have one-on-one with Tim Patrick to the bottom. On the slant, it's broken up by Witherspoon. 3rd and goal. Pressure coming. Williams into the end zone, incomplete. And no flags. The field goal team comes out. That's 4 red zone trips and 0 touchdowns. It's a 23-yarder for Andy Phillips. His 3rd make of the night. Lufa on first down, throwing Kabion Ento, dragging the defender and getting first down yardage. Back-to-back pass plays. Shea Fields on the post. That thing sailed over his head. Some miscommunication with the coverage from Brian Allen. 2nd down and 10. 2nd and 10. Utah bringing 6 on the speed out. That's Donovan Lee. There's bounce back and forth between running back and receiver in his career. On 3rd and 6, they bring heat again. It's picked up again. Lufau, eyes back across the field, extending the play, letting it go dangerously and incomplete. Threw late across his body for Jay McIntyre. Return game's been huge for Utah today, but Dominique Hatfield is back there instead of Boobie Hobbs, who we saw go out feeling some pain. And Hatfield will watch that thing bounce down inside the 20. The Utes have it. They begin this drive with a Joe Williams run. And they keep pounding away with Williams, who can't seem to find space. 2nd and 7. Troy Williams to throw. Well protected. Strong arm to the outside, but it's broken up. And Ahkello Witherspoon is having one heck of a game. Buffs bring 5. Williams lets it go. Wants Tim Patrick. In stride, can't get there. Colorado comes after it, almost gets there. A short one from Wisnowski, which rarely is the case, and downed at the 39-yard line. Ross coming in motion. He's got it. Couple of blockers in front. Trying to turn the corner. Hanson drags him down and a gain of 5. Lufau pumps short. Over the middle. Incomplete. Hatfield the coverage on Ross. Here they come. Lufau throws short and incomplete. They brought the house and forced Lufau to throw off his back foot. 4th down. 3rd different man we've seen back to return. Damari Simpkins, a true freshman, on a heck of a punt. A fair catch at the 13. 1st and 10. Joe Williams spinning his way after a short gain and a fumble. Olabode touchdown.
We knew the offense was struggling a little bit, and we knew defensively we needed to make a play, either force a turnover, get the offensive ball, or just score as a defense. And I had the running back up, and I pulled the ball out, and he was in the perfect spot to pick it up and score, and that was a big play for us.
Right back in the hands of Joe Williams. There has just not been any room in there tonight. Rick Gamboa, who forced the fumble on Williams last carry, has the tackle. They bring pressure. Moss there to pick it up. Oh my goodness. Dropped by Siosi Wilson. 3rd down. 7 in coverage. So time for Williams. Floating one for Patrick. Here it is, picked off. Thompson, 2nd of the night.
Coach Levitt came here, and you know, also with Coach Tumpkin, and then I say they pretty much turned it around. We weren't getting that many turnovers, and you know, Coach Levitt, he's been stressing that since I've been here, or since he first got here, to try to create turnovers, because we know we create turnovers and give the ball back to Seth on the offense. They're gonna make something happen. So each and every game, we just try to go in there and create as many turnovers as we can.
Philip Lindsay, stop and start into space for 9. 2nd and 1. Sweet play is faked, and Lufau's tackled from behind by Pita Taumoepenu. And they bring only 4 and still get home. Lufau throws it away. Kenny punts it. This is a good one. Simpkins retreating, and Awuzie. Who else? Pressure off of the edge, picked up by Williams. Troy Williams floats one, one-on-one. Thompson is there again, and he breaks it up. Butler Bird, the intended receiver, and Williams just tossed that thing up there and said a prayer. Joe Williams finds a crease, slammed down by Gilbert, gain of 7. They go back to him. And it looks like he's got a first down. Williams all day to throw to the wide side of the field. The tight end Moiai, and a nice open field tackle by Tedrick Thompson. Joe Williams. Addison Gillum with the tackle. He did get enough for a first down. On the 46-yard line, Williams goes for Raylan Singleton, who drops it. Zach Moss tripped up. And a gain of 3, third down. Pressure coming. Williams retreating over the middle. Knocked away by Thompson. What a game the senior out of Valencia, California's having. It's Lufau. Can he get the edge? Hustles his way for 3 or 4 into Hansen. Down the sideline, it's Shea Fields. He's got it. First down across the 40. Kyle Evans comes in. He's got the ball, trying to get outside. Luafata-Songa tracks him down. And a good game for the highly touted JUCO transfer, Kavika Luafata-Songa. Lufau for Ross. And they get about 9, so third down and 6 coming up for the Buffs. Close that down right before the snap. They pump short and throw deep, looking for a knockout blow. Incomplete. Troy Williams on first down. Lofting one down the field, and incidental contact they'll rule, no flags. 2nd and 10. Simpkins on the out pattern. 3rd and 2. Joe Williams. Looks like he's a little bit short. Jimmy Gilbert there for the tackle. And no question, 4th down, less than 1. 3:15 to go. They'll go for it. Williams, big hole, first down. And a tackle by Laguda inside of 3 minutes on a run of 12 yards. First down and 10. Troy Williams steps into a throw for Tim Patrick, and a Utah first down into Colorado territory. Tight window this time. Laguda's all over Handley. 2nd down. On 2nd down and 10. Buffs bring 5 on the slant, incomplete. Everybody taking turns dropping the ball tonight. Butler Bird this time. Got hit as he threw, and Butler Bird dropped it again. 4th down. It is Patrick, and he's got it for a drive extending and game extending first down for Utah.
With 2 minutes left and the clock running, time short.
Fake the run. Williams will dump it off, and that ball is incomplete. Quickly to Moiai, and he's got a first down. Planted by Laguda. They run it. Moss off the left side. Hits the sideline. Inside the 10, and it's 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, pressure coming. Williams throwing one-on-one. End zone. And Simpkins pulled it in. Touchdown, Utah. The Utes still breathing. And the Trojans back in LA still believe it. 3rd attempt at 2 this year. This is to make it a 3-point game. They roll Williams. And he throws it away. Got to at least give somebody a shot. Hits it. And not a very good one. Here's Philip Lindsay with a big hole and a nice first down run for 6. On 2nd and 4, it's Lindsay again. Plowing forward. He turns and hands to Lindsay. Bouncing outside, first down. Victory formation. It's been a long time since it's meant this much.
Wow, it means everything. It really does. You know, by the grace of God, I'm here and I get to coach these guys. I'm so blessed. And their fight, and you know, tonight was an example of their fight. I mean, you find a way as a championship team, you find a way to win games. We've won some by a bunch. We've won some by fingernails like we did tonight, and just found a way. And so it's so exciting to do it with these guys.